I'm very sorry I couldn't be with you today, but I wanted to send you some information just to follow up with our discussion the last meeting with your Twitter accounts. So, when you're working on your computer, if you will navigate with your address bar to twitter.com, I want to recommend that you bookmark your Twitter account so you can get to it really quickly when you find something inspiring that you want to tweet. So to do that, you will just twitter.com in the address bar. When you get here, if you will click and drag this little lock symbol, click and drag down to your bookmarks bar, and you can see when the little line appears, you can drop it right there. And then whenever you get ready to go to Twitter to look at some tweets that others have made, or to follow a hashtag, or to tweet something that you have seen or that you want to share, you can go right to your Twitter account with this bookmark. The other thing I want to encourage you to save your login there. Our username and password is saved so I can log in quickly. There's our Twitter account. Another really handy tool that you might want to investigate is Tweetdeck. And to find Tweetdeck, you're going to go to your app's Skittles colored collection, and you're actually going to go to the web store. And it's right here. Looks like a shopping bag. You'll open that, and in the search box, you will type Tweetdeck Launcher. There are lots of TweetDeck little apps and things, but we want the TweetDeck Launcher. And mine is going to show up as if it's already installed. This is the one you're looking for. It's a blue box, and the Twitter bird is black, so you can tell the difference in the TweetDeck Launcher. So you'll add to Chrome, and it will ask you for permission to access your Twitter account. You'll say yes. And once this little extension is installed, if you look across your line of extensions here, it's going to sit right up here in your toolbar. If you want it closer or in a certain order, you can always grab this and scoot it around. But when you click on this, it's going to ask you to log in with your Twitter account. Mine has bypassed that because I was already logged in. So it's going to ask you to log in with your Twitter account. And there are a couple of things that you can do with TweetDeck. One of my favorite things is that you can schedule your tweets. So if I want to tweet Monday morning about a reminder about something to bring for a testing session, I will click on New Tweet. I can type in the body of the tweet. Something like that. And I'll add my hashtags, and remember, there's no space in a hashtag, whatever else you want in your tweet. And then you can add an image or a video, a picture if you want to. And you'll see right down here the option to schedule this tweet. So when I click schedule this tweet, it brings up a calendar and the time, and I can pick a date in the future and a time of day that I want this tweet to go out. So I'm going to pick Monday morning, for example, and I want this to go out at 7 a.m. So I'm changing the time. I'll click here to change it to a.m. So on the 6th at 7 a.m., I want my tweet to go out. Now, this is the scary part. After these settings are made and you've got your date and your time, you're actually going to click this tweet button. But remember that it says tweet at 6 November 2017. So when you click that, it is going to appear. You may have to refresh your page. It appears in my scheduled column. So I can tell that I have this tweet scheduled to go out at a certain time on a certain day. The other thing I want to show you about TweetDeck, and really the main purpose of TweetDeck, is to follow certain categories and hashtags. If you're looking at Twitter and you are following very many people, that feed can get really overwhelming. So what I've done here, I have chosen a couple of our most common hashtags. For example, our tech tip for GISD. Every Tuesday we send out some tech tip to help teachers and other GISD employees. We have our GISD Greatness 18 hashtag. Anytime anybody uses that hashtag to celebrate something in the district, we get to see that. This column is just to list the tweets that we tweet out ourselves. There are other places to see that. And on goes the list. Because of my screen resolution, I have to slide sideways to see that. But if you want to add a column to follow, this is how you do that. So under add a column, I'm going to add a search column, and I'm going to add my Care for GISD. And I'm going to search for that, and it will bring that hashtag up here in this column where all of the tweets that you are tweeting using that hashtag are going to show up for me all in a row. So I don't have to pick through my Twitter feed just to find the ones that have that hashtag attached to them. And you can see that I have so many. If I want to rearrange these, I can actually grab this one with my click and drag, and I can drag this up to the top. So it is, I'll put it right next to my scheduled. So this is my scheduled tweet. Right next to it, I'm following all of the tweets that have the hashtag Care4GISD and the others that are right beside it. So I can sort of filter out and sort of control the tweets that I'm looking at and reading. If there's something going on, either on campus, maybe you want to follow hashtag College Spirit Day and see all of the tweets with the College Spirit shirts. If there is an event going on nationwide, maybe in the state, maybe on election day, you want to follow a hashtag that gives you some of the information that is being tweeted about elections. This is a good tool to help you do that without having to pick through your entire Twitter feed. So I hope you have a great day, and I'm sorry I couldn't be with you today. Please let me know if you need anything from our department, and I will see you next time.